Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Asian Guy Rody back at it again with another quick Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video for you guys. So today I want to be showcasing you guys the new deck that I've been playing, and I believe it's like tier 1 to tier 0 because it's just how versatile it is going first and second, and it is called Adventure Prank Kids. So I started playing this deck like I want to say yesterday. I picked it up pretty fast, so I was actually pretty surprised too because I thought this deck would be hard to play. I never played Prank Kids before. I really want to try it out after watching a lot of YouTube videos online saying how good it is. So I gave it a try, and to my amusement, it's actually pretty fun to play. There's a lot of combo lines that you do have to kind of memorize, but that takes I guess experience. The more you play it, the more in your head you know what you're doing. Because at first I was messing up a lot of the combo lines, and the moment you mess up, one of the combo lines could screw you from being like a diamond. From being a gold to diamond, or vice versa. So mastering the combos here at chain blocking is going to be really good. Going forward, you want to rank up fast. So, and I'm not even good at chain blocking too, and I'm still doing well somehow. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the deck list real quick. This is basically a 40 card deck. I like to keep it as consistent as possible. I see a lot of people running the DP engine. I did test it out yesterday, and I didn't really like it because you had to make space for like Fusion Destiny, and like some other cards I forgot now. But yeah, basically Fusion Destiny kind of clogs up your hand a little bit, and I want this deck to be as consistent as possible, to not take away from that. And to be consistent as possible, you need to run as many Prank Kids as you can. So that's why I'm running 3 of each. I know some people only run 2, but I like running 3. I tested out 2, and my test hands weren't really that good because I wasn't even drawing one. Sometimes like 50. I wouldn't say 50-50, but like I want to say like 40%, 60-40%, 60% of the time I was drawing, and 40% I wasn't. From my test hands that I've tested, and that's in my opinion really bad. And if you run 3 of each, with the exception of Roxy's, of course, because it's limited 2, it's semi-limited 2. It's gotten me, I want to say like 80-20 instead. So yeah, like just to show you guys, look at that. If you have two Prank Kids in your head, it's pretty much game over, to be honest. And if you go first, yeah, it's pretty much game over. If you play the combos correctly. But yeah, here's like some sample. Okay, so that's a crap. I mean, this is like, I want to say like an okay hand, but I'm going to be showcasing you guys like a duel that I had recently. About me going second, I had like a dead hand like this, and I somehow still won against one of the tier 0 decks. Tier 1 decks. I think it was Sword Soul. I've struggled a lot against that deck, but for some reason, yeah, I really hate going against Sword Soul. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this is actually an okay hand in my opinion. You can still get good fun on the board and bait out some hand traps if you can. But yeah, oh, that's actually a crappy hand. Okay, that's kind of bad. Okay, yeah, as long as you have one Prank Kids, your combo is good. So yeah, this is a really good hand. So those two, the second and third hand was pretty bad. But yeah, this is okay. Yeah. Yep, this is good. This is good. As long as you have one Prank Kids, you see? One Prank Kids, one Prank Kids, one Prank Kids. Now, okay, that's... Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good because you're running 3 places. 3 Prank Kids places, so you can get, you only need one Prank Kids monster to start off your combo. So, yeah, one Prank Kids. At least one Prank Kids. So, yeah. So, that's like a sample hand. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna try and make this video as short as possible because I don't want to, like, bore you guys. So I'm gonna go over the deck list. So we're going 3 Fancies, 3 Maxis, 3 Dropsies, 3 Ashes, 3 Lampsies, 2 Water Enchantresses, 2 Roxys, 1 Griffin Rider, 1 Foolish, Triple Texas Talent. This one you can take out for like a what's that? A Nibiru. I'm thinking about putting Nibiru actually instead of this card because I have not seen the use for this card that much. I think Nibiru is actually more useful. But yeah, 2 Rider Artemisier, 1 Draco back, 3 place in case you don't draw like one of Lampsies. This just adds a little more consistency. 1 Pranks, that's all you need. 1 Adventure, 2 Call Buys, really good card. 2 Pandemonium for your Fusion Summon, 2 Cross-Up Designators, 2 Droplets, and 2 Impermanence. Now I do want to make a disclaimer that you can run these 6 in whatever way you see fit. You can run, like, for example, you can run like 3 Cross-Up Designators and 3 imperms or like three imperms and 3 droplets or whatever. So yeah, the last 6 is kind of flexible, up to you. So another reason, before I get into the extra deck, why this deck is so consistent and so strong is because of the amount of hand traps and interruptions you can run. Yeah, you can run in this deck with the flexibilities it has. You know how I mentioned it only has like it only needs 1 Prank Kids to kickstart the combo, and that's the reason why. So you can like put in all of these hand traps. So that's what makes it so good. So yeah, that's it for the main deck, 40 card main deck. I like keeping cards, main decks at 40 as much as possible, you know, to stay consistent. Going to the extra deck, we have 1 Rock Bride, 1 Weather Washer, 2 Battle Butler. You only need 1, but I had 2 just in case I do need another one. That has come up like rarely, but it does come up sometimes for me. 1 Link Spider, 3 Meow Meows. I know it's like banned in TCG, but yeah, I like 3 of these. Just I played like a deck against some deck yesterday that like took forever. It was like a floodgate type deck. I forgot what it was, but you know, I needed, like, if I had 1 more Meow Meow, I would have won that deck, won against that deck way sooner. So that's why I have 3 of those. 2 Doodle Doo, 1 Bow Wow Bark, 1 Masquerade. I'm not sure why it's here. This is like more of like a flexible spot. You can have whatever you want there. 1 Unicorn, 1 Rip Roaring Roaster. I make that sometimes as well, actually. Actually, I do make him quite a bit. You have 2 Prank Kids starting in your hand. And 1 access code Talker for an OTK. You're going for an OTK play. So, yeah, like, another good thing about this deck is that you have, like, Battle Butler, right? And this guy on the field, you can have something called, what I like to call, like, a triple board wipe negate, or whatever you call it. I just call it, like, the triple Omni, well, not Omni, but, like, the triple board wipe, because you have this guy in the graveyard, the Meow Meow Mew. Essentially, you can banish this card to use one of these effects twice, if that makes sense. It might not for like newer players, but Prank Kid players, you know what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, so like what I'm saying is like you can banish this, and you can either use Battle Butler twice and Rip Roaring Rooster once, or Rip Roaring Rooster twice and Battle Butler once. Yeah, sorry, I just had to think about that because I didn't want to mess up saying it. But most likely, you'll be using Battle Butler twice as like a double Raigeki. Yeah, because, you know, nowadays no one really sets back row anymore. So, yeah, just an FY. So that is my deck list. I'm going to one of my decks that, one of the interesting duels that I saved, which was against, where's my save replays? Which was against, Sword Soul. I'm gonna show you guys why this deck is so good, even going second, because it forces your opponents to make many hard decisions. So let me look at this. Yeah, it's a 3-turn duel, but it took a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and play. I'm gonna try to explain through this as consistently as possible, but this video is already 8 minutes, so yeah, I want to make this as fast as possible. So yeah, you guys see this is a bad hand, right? This is actually my first bad hand today. I played like 10 duels already, which is funny. But yeah, this is actually considered... Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad hand. It's a bad hand to me, but it's like, I guess to most people it's more, I guess like an okay hand, in my opinion. But yeah, but watch how I play through his hand traps. Oh, not hand traps. I forgot what this guy here does. But okay, yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, he did have a hand trap. So yeah, you see that imperm? So you activate imperm, right? So I'm gonna pause it real quick. Imperm means, you have to remember that imperm, it means that droplet is useless this turn, or on their turn at least, and obviously my 1 Griffin. So I have no omni-gate. So I mean, I guess it's smart that he went for that first. So I can't omni-gate whatever. But I do call by his Ash. For my maxi. Now this is, yeah, the maxi that I activated earlier. Now it's gonna force him to make a hard decision. I guess like the reason why he went is because he thought I was gonna OTK him next turn, but I don't think it was. This is why maxi is so powerful, because it forces your opponents to make very difficult decisions. Either to go and have the possibility of getting, you know, beat next turn or getting OTK next turn, which Prank is definitely possible. Because if I drop Prank next turn, this guy is done next turn. I could easily destroy him next turn. So yeah, I play it smart and I try to bait them. Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys like over in my turn. Yeah, over in my turn, you guys will see. But yeah, I'm gonna let this guy do his thing. You see, here it has one negate out. We got Omni negate is for everything. So yeah, it's just like one. Okay, here's an Omni negate. Piranha the floor is an Omni negate. But look how many cards he already gave me to draw. Okay, yeah, I don't think this guy knew that destroying that is going to come back. Okay, so my Griffin Rider is gone. And Sword Sword. 10 you destroyed. My Water Instant and Enchantress. Okay, now my next turn. Let's see how it goes, because I already kind of forgot. So I activate this turn, or I activate this first, trying to bait out this Omni negate, because that one, the Omni negate is the most dangerous. Oh, but apparently he activates this to destroy these two. But then I go and try to chain Forbidden Droplet, because, you know, remember what I said that on their turn it doesn't work because of infinite impermanence and everything in this row. Sorry, in this column is negated for me. But I chained Forbidden Droplet because he destroys these two anyway, so I just took the opportunity. Because it's going to be destroyed anyways, might as well activate it. And since I know he has no cards in his hand, I'm going to try to negate these two, but I think he does something else. Oh yeah, Burner before. Yeah, negates it. Which sucks, but you know, my hand's already set already, so I wasn't really worried. I just wanted to bait out as many negates and back rows as much as possible. Okay, so that one's gone. Omni negate's gone. So what's left is this Sword Soul Tenyi. I mean, Sword Soul Grandmaster. Sorry, I don't play Sword Souls. I don't know these names that much. Sword Soul Grandmaster. All right, so here my next step first is to bait out this effect, right? Sword Soul Grandmaster. Because what I don't want is for them to interrupt my Prank Kids combo. Because that's the more important combo line. Going down for the OTK. Prince, I was trying to. Oh wait, yeah, you can't activate that. But yeah, here I force him to activate it because of Nightmare Unicorn. Because I know I'm gonna OTK this next turn. He has nothing. It's Nightmare Unicorn, right? You know, discard one, try to get this to activate his effect. He can activate his effect. Luckily, it doesn't negate and destroy. Because this OTK wouldn't have worked in my calculation when I was doing it in my head. Okay, of course, right on the Seer, gives me another token. Alright, now I'm free to do whatever I want with my Prank Kids combo. Let me speak this up. Prank Kids combos. Let's see here, boom. Do. You can't really stop me anymore. Yep. I have Pandemonium in my hand, activate Pandemonium. Rocket Ride. I think I go into Battle Butler. That's on one, switch summon. Yep, do. I discard him, or you know, I just attribute him so I can get 2 cards back to my hand. Boom. Pandemonium is very important for this play because I go into Battle Butler. Actually, okay, here's something I didn't know too because I'm so new to Prank Kids. Because I thought like once I summoned Battle Butler, I could have activated Mew. You can only summon blah blah. Would tribute itself to activate its effect during your opponent's turn. That's what I forgot. Because it only can occur during my opponent's turn. So, you know, I foolishly got rid of it. But then it doesn't matter. So, yeah. That is it for the gameplay, you guys. You know, I just have to remember that next time. Because I forgot. But, yeah. So that is it for the deck profile. I'm going to show you guys that still one more time over here. I have really fun playing this deck, to be honest. If you guys are meta, I definitely recommend you guys trying it out. It is toxic to, you know, the other player, but you know, it's whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do to win, alright? Because, you know, I'm trying to get to Master now. I mean, sorry, I'm thinking about League of Legends, but like, I'm trying to get to Diamond 1 now. The past few tiers, I was too lazy, because, you know, I have work and stuff to like deal with, but now I'm just too lazy to do any of my work. Yeah, the work I have for like my actual job. Yeah, so right now, you know, this is only gold 1, but I've hit plat 1 like every time it came out, and I just got lazy because there's like really no incentive. But now that the adventure engine came out, I wanted to try this new season just to get to Diamond 1, which I'm pretty sure I will, knowing like how to play this deck now more efficiently. With every deck, it requires patience, persistence, and experience. The more you play it, the more you understand how to play it in the future, and the less mistakes you make. The mistakes you make now, you're gonna learn from them, and you're not gonna make them anymore. So yeah, that is my take on this deck. I really like this deck. I believe is easily tier 1 in my opinion. It's just so good, so versatile, going first or second. It's just so many outs to your opponents, especially if they have Ash Blossom now with the Adventure Engine being incorporated into this deck profile. It just bases out so many cards that your opponent has to make tough decisions on. So yeah, this video is already 15 minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying the day. I'm gonna go back to work. And yeah, have a great day. See you guys in the next video. Peace.